I am on Patreon, and Patreon is a platform where I will upload interesting videos where you can learn astrology. And this is an exclusive Patreon only membership videos where you will get some interesting takes on Vedic astrology, some interesting learning on Vedic astrology, which I can usually will not upload on general YouTube platform. So that will help me grow as a channel, and that will help me take care of the cost of production of this YouTube channel and the other two channels that I have, Punneit Astrology Hindi and Lifetime Soul. Connect with me on Patreon and we will grow, and I will give you much more deep insights on Vedic astrology, and lot more secrets will be shared there. Hello seekers, welcome to Punneit Astrology, your one-stop astro channel. Right now Mars and Mercury are going hand in hand in Purva Phalguni Nakshatra. So I thought that this is a good time to talk about Mars and Mercury conjunction, as well as it is going to be applicable if you have a Mars and Mercury conjunction in your horoscope. Mars is a planet of aggression and Mercury is a planet of communication. Mars and Mercury shows a planet where communication clubs with aggression, and it becomes a very powerful message being delivered by you. Especially if Sun is associated, if Mars and Mercury is in Leo, Sagittarius or Aries zodiac sign, then definitely Mars becomes very powerful in this case, and Mercury relays the message of that Mars wants to convey in this time frame. This is a Martian property that is being conveyed in a Mercurian way. On the other hand, if Mercury becomes strong, that means you have a great power to debate. Your communication skill has a lot of energy and enthusiasm attached to it. If you have Mars and Mercury conjunction in your horoscope, it means there is a very high chance that you are associated with journalism, with debate. You have a good oratory skills, provided Mercury is good in your chart. If Mercury is bad or Mars is bad, if any one of them goes into a negative zone and maybe one is debilitated, then it can be a possibility that you want to convey a message. You have that talent, but you don't know how to cash on that talent. You don't know how to utilize the talent, utilize the capacity that you have. Also, it means that your message will be misinterpreted and you will end up in a big mess because you said something when you don't want to say. Well, what you have to do is you have to just simply analyze the position of Mars and Mercury. Whoever is negative, you have to try to work on that planet so that the negativity of that planet can be reduced. If Mars is negative, then it means that either you are over enthusiastic in your speech and you miss out on important information, or you reveal too much. If Mercury is not properly placed, say if the same Mars and Mercury conjunction happens in the sign of Pisces, then it is more about talking your heart out. It's less of a substance, but more of emotions. So exactly you have to weigh how Mars and Mercury are placed in your horoscope. Now, if I want to quickly analyze the Mars, Mercury and Sun formation that is happening right now, then definitely Mars and Mercury means that your desire to show power is very high at this point of time. Purva Phalguni Nakshatra kind of suits this conjunction, and Mars and Mercury is a conjunction of wealth. It is a conjunction where you want to have proper transaction, quick money, and you want to work on a lot of possibilities that will expand your wealth, expand your career. Presence of Sun in this formation only gives you a right direction, a right passage, a right movement. But now, because Mercury is overloaded with a couple of heated planets, Mars is also heat, Sun is also heat, Mercury, which is your nervous system, is now taking too much of load. Possibilities of hypertension is on the cards. So if you have a Mars and Mercury conjunction, that definitely it means that you may be a good orator, you may be the one who is debating, but because of overheating, you may lose the track and you will end up deviating from the topic and you will lose the substance. So you have to be very careful in that part. Plus, Purva Phalguni is a nakshatra of luxury, it's a nakshatra of enjoyment, it's a nakshatra of pleasure, it's a nakshatra of singing and dancing. That means Mars and Mercury in Purva Phalguni along with Sun is going to help you if you are an artist. If you are the one who is going to write poems, if you are the one who is going to write books, This is going to be very good for people who are into creative field. In fact, because Venus is also debilitated right now, you should try to utilize this time trying to be more creative in nature. Even if you don't know, at least try. Doing a karma sharpens the planetary forces and it makes it positive for you. Who will be impacted the most? People with strong Mars in their chart, people with Mars and Mercury in their chart, mostly Mars and Mercury in their chart, people with stronger Mercury in your chart will be impacted the most in this time frame. Also, Mars and Mercury makes you a lawyer. Mars and Mercury makes you someone who can debate a lot. If this has a Rahu influence in your chart, then currently the message can be really bad. You can simply end up shouting and fighting, and you want to speak up, but you don't know how to speak. Things are not going correct. People are getting insulted because of your statement and you don't know what happened. So this kind of chaos can be created if you have Rahu, Mars and Mercury in your chart at this point of time. Right now, the Sun, Mars and Mercury conjunction is kind of a holistic ball of energy, and Mercury has to cool down. Because not only Mercury is in a fire sign, it is with 2 fire planets. So definitely the mind is heated up. Hypertension, anxiety, compulsive behavior, impulsive behavior, sudden tendency to act on your thoughts and emotion, and then hastiness is going to be create a chaotic situation in your life. So do not try to be in a hurry in this time frame. Have patience. Patience will be the key in the current time that will help you understand the planetary energy, and especially if you have Mars and Mercury in your horoscope, irrespective of other planetary position, patience is a key for you. Because Mercury would want to speak out. Mercury is communication. Also, Mars and Mercury, if it is afflicted in your chart, you need to be careful about your blood, because then Mercury is communication and blood is connecting fluid. It's a connecting tissue in the body. So Mars also represents the red blood cells. This can create some disturbance, especially if you have Mars, Ketu and Mercury, Mars, Saturn, Mercury, Mars, Rahu, Mercury conjunction, or Mars and Mercury in 6, 8 or 12 house in your horoscope. Right at this point of time, because Sun is there, Sun has the healing power. So if you have anything right now in your body, it may be a possibility that it will come out in the open so that you can get cured from that. That is all right. But right at this point of time, now this heated up energy has to be balanced. The best way to handle this is by chanting Saraswati mantra. Budh represents Buddhi, Chitta, Vivek, that means information, knowledge, consciousness. Because there are 2 masculine forces, Sun and Mars, trying to control Mercury, and therefore Venus is getting agitated because after all Venus is in Virgo, and Virgo is also a zodiac sign controlled by Mercury. Budh has to have that feminine touch. Venus is also down, so feminine energy is going down and down. Things are getting brutal. Things are getting too harsh. Things are getting very hot here. So in that case, chanting and praying to Ma Saraswati, drinking plenty of water, donating water is going to be the apt remedy here. Simply chant Om Aim Saraswatyay Namah. Om Aim Saraswatyay Namah. It's a basic Saraswati mantra. If you know any other mantra, if you know any Saraswati Vandana, you can do that also. You can have the idol or image of Ma Saraswati in your home temple and just bow down in front of her. You can also play Saraswati Yantra at this point of time. Mars is the aggression. Mars is also the enthusiasm. Mars is also the curiosity. Mars is the desire. Mercury and Mars, learn a new language. Start learning. And this is the right time if you start learning Sanskrit. Because Jupiter is aspecting Sun, Mars and Venus. If you can, try to enroll yourself into a Sanskrit course. Learn via freelancing. Learn via YouTube video. But learn Sanskrit. And it's okay if you don't want to learn Sanskrit, learn any new language. Especially the language which is from where your own mother tongue originates from. It doesn't matter, only Sanskrit. But any language that gives you the light, that gives you the divine power, from where you can get connected. and try to absorb that language, because then a new desire, a new hope will rise, and Mercury will get, handled. Mercury will be able to handle this heat because the energy is high. You have to release the energy somewhere. This energy will end up only destroying your body because nervous system is getting heated up, and this will not be good. Avoid acidic food also in this time frame, especially on Wednesdays. Try to keep a fast. Don't try to consume food on Wednesday. Just try to reduce the calorie in your body. Burn the heat by doing yoga, and this will help you handle the current Mars Mercury Sun conjunction, which is actually going to give you some positive result. Especially if you have Mars and Mercury conjunction in your horoscope, then this video is going to be especially for you. For others who don't have Mars and Mercury conjunction, they can utilize this combination because Jupiter is aspecting that. I've already made a mutual aspect of Jupiter and Sun. For this 1 week, Sun is getting a very high blessing of Jupiter. You can utilize the power of Jupiterian blessings. And this is also one of the right time to read Bhagavad Gita and get the message of Gita and execute the message practically in your life. Involve Gita, Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavad Gita right in your life in a practical format. Live it. Live Gita. You will see this small few days of conjunction will leave a very positive impact that will last for lifetime. So thank you guys. Thank you for being with me till this end. Thank you for supporting Punneits Astrology. This was a quick video that I wanted to make. I just had a look on the planetary conjunction and I said this message has to be given to you. I hope you like this. Please subscribe if you're new to the channel, and please share the video among family and friends. We'll meet in the next video. Till then, namaste.